right, it's time for bold predictions. Who's taking the first crack of it? Steve
Okay.
Mariucci, you have the floor. Super Bowl 52 bold predictions.
What we got, buddy?
Why are you staring?
I don't know.
Staring him down.
We started the season smashing records, and we're going to end the season.
Go for it.
Guess who's tied with Tom Brady, your guy, for the most 300-yard Super Bowl passing performances? That guy right there, all right? Kurt Warner.
Shot.
Well, Kurt, today, that record's going to get smashed, and Tom Brady will have 4 instead of your 3, piddly 3. He'll have 4, and he'll throw for exactly 313 yards.
Oh,
how about those
my
apples?
God.
All right?
Because I was about to say, I'm like, Tom Brady throwing for 300 yards.
Only half the time. He doesn't always do it. He always did it.
But
313.
I get to respond?
No. Willie, go.
We're going to let you cool down before I respond, okay? So we're talking about age. So the 39-year-old James Harrison, who's been in the league for 15 years, will be the oldest linebacker to get 2 or more sacks. I'm going to cap him at 4 because somebody else I know got the sack record, the single game sack record for 4.5. I know I'm real familiar. This guy. So I'm going to cap him at 4. He's going to double what the record is now, which is at 2.
So Steve stays true to form. Willie takes a page out of Irv's book by making it about him. That means before we get to the floor, let's remind everybody about the man and how much he loves the number 13.
You don't need to remind anybody.
But hold on a second.
Nick Foles, Tom Brady, through the playoffs up to this point, he got 8 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions. I'm going to say combined today, those two guys will throw 5 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions. Ooh. So they'll finish the postseason with 13 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, which has never, ever been done before, that many touchdown passes with no interceptions. But we're not going to stop there. Tom Brady has 13 300-yard games in the postseason. After today, he's still going to have 13 because he's not going to quite get there. He's going to throw for 292 yards, which will put him as the first player in postseason history to go over 10,000 yards. He'll finish the postseason with 10,013 yards today.
Gosh.
And if you weren't counting at home, 292, add them up, you got 13.
You guys are so funny with that, man.
Wow.
And we just start messing around. Now, you know my guys, my producers sometimes like pulling up my bold prediction. And I'm going with Brandon Cooks here. And I'm saying Brandon Cooks, you talk about these never-evers. Never-evers are about history. Brandon Cooks will have exactly 188 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. The only 2 receivers that have done that was one guy sitting on this set earlier, Larry Fitzgerald, in his first Super Bowl, and the other guy sitting on this set right now, Michael Irvin, in his first Super Bowl.
Oh, my God.
Also, this would be a receiving record, a postseason record for the New England Patriots. That's another never-ever. And it would also be a career high for Brandon Cooks, which is 186, his best game, which is another never-ever for him. 188 yards and 2 touchdowns for Brandon.
As you all know,
2 never-evers and then 1, I did it.
Yeah,
I did it before. Right. I got it. Willie did it, and Willie just got here.
This is all well and good. This is all well and good. But only one of us got their Super Bowl bold prediction correctly last year. Only one did it correctly. One got it spot on. That would be me. Who said it would be the first ever Super Bowl with an overtime. Now, I did say that over and over again. I finally got it right. So I'm going to say this. My Super Bowl prediction. I'm going to do. Stop playing music going to break.
That means get off the stage.
My prediction is this. Back-to-back overtime.
Oh, here we go.
And let me stack.
It.
Double overtime.
Double overtime.
I almost fell off my chair.
Nuts?
That'd be the greatest game in the world, man.